On Thursday, February 6, 2025, the world watched in dismay as former U.S. President Donald Trump imposed sanctions on the International Criminal Court, or ICC. These sanctions, targeting the very heart of the institution tasked with holding war criminals accountable, represent a dangerous assault on the rule of law. Trump justified his actions by accusing the court of illegitimate and baseless actions against the United States and its ally, Israel. This unprecedented move sent shockwaves through the international community, prompting widespread condemnation from world leaders, human rights organizations, and legal experts. The sanctions, delivered via executive order, include economic restrictions and travel bans on ICC staff members. This act of aggression against an independent judicial body is seen by many as a blatant attempt to shield individuals accused of grave crimes from facing justice. The timing of Trump's announcement is particularly noteworthy, coming just days after he unveiled his controversial proposal for the Gaza Strip. The plan, which calls for the displacement of millions of Palestinians, has been widely denounced as a form of ethnic cleansing. This context further fuels concerns that Trump's actions are driven by political expediency rather than a genuine commitment to justice. At the heart of Trump's justification for the sanctions lie the ICC's arrest warrants for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Defense Minister Yoav Gallant. Both men face allegations of war crimes committed in Gaza. Trump, a staunch ally of Israel throughout his presidency, has consistently defended Israel's actions in the region. Trump's defense of Netanyahu and Gallant, however, goes beyond mere political allegiance. It represents a dangerous precedent, suggesting that certain individuals and states are above international law. By seeking to shield these individuals from accountability, Trump undermines the very foundation of the ICC and its mission to ensure justice for victims of atrocities. Furthermore, Trump's actions call into question the United States' commitment to human rights and the rule of law. As a global superpower, the U.S. has historically played a vital role in promoting and upholding these values. However, Trump's assault on the ICC suggests a worrying shift towards isolationism and a disregard for international norms. The international community's response to Trump's sanctions has been swift and unequivocal. 79 countries, including key U.S. allies such as Canada, Germany, and France, issued a joint statement condemning the move. The statement warned that the sanctions increase the risk of impunity for serious crimes and threaten the international rule of law. German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, in a particularly scathing rebuke, stated that the sanctions jeopardize the institution meant to hold dictators accountable. This sentiment was echoed by many world leaders who view the ICC as a vital mechanism for ensuring accountability for atrocities such as genocide, war crimes, and crimes against humanity. International organizations, including the United Nations and the European Union, have also voiced their strong opposition to Trump's actions. UN High Commissioner for Human Rights Michelle Bachelet called for the immediate reversal of the sanctions, stating that they undermine the international justice system and set a dangerous precedent. Despite the gravity of the situation, the ICC has vowed to continue its work undeterred. In a defiant statement, the court called on its 125 member states to stand united against these attempts to undermine the Rome Statute system. The Rome Statute, the treaty that established the ICC, enshrines the principle of complementarity, meaning that the court will only investigate and prosecute cases when national courts are unwilling or unable to do so. The ICC's chief prosecutor, Karim Khan, has emerged as a vocal critic of Trump's sanctions, denouncing them as an attack on victims and an attempt to silence their voices. Khan has vowed to continue his work, stating that the court will not be deterred from fulfilling its independent mandate to ensure accountability for the most serious crimes of concern to the international community. The ICC's defiance in the face of Trump's sanctions sends a powerful message that the pursuit of justice will not be silenced. However, the long-term impact of these sanctions on the court's work remains to be seen. The economic restrictions and travel bans could hinder the ICC's ability to conduct investigations and prosecute cases, particularly in countries where it relies on the cooperation of states.